You ever wanted more than just a game? More than a lobby, more than a lane. Step through the gate, feel the storm outside. Cornucopious calls when the worlds collide. Whoa! The rifts are open, the sky is burning, the ground is shaking, infinity's rising. Wake up, new world, dome lights glow. Boots hit the ground where the wild winds blow. From the sky nation down to the fractured earth, every player in the world gotta find their worth. You can build, you can craft, you can race that track. You can farm your land, bring your whole crew back. Grab a place in the city, put your name on the door. Turn an empty apartment into something worth more. No more standing in line for the same old fight. This is your own path when you log in at night. Run relic hunts through the crash site. Smoke, find old world treasures where the rift storms broke. Mythic in the wreckage, legends in the dust. The antique shop calling, but can you let it go? A must. You keep that prize on the wall where your friends can see. Like, yeah, I found that out where the dead zones breathe. The messenger said the storm ain't done. The terror still move where the shadows run. Some will fight, some will trade, some will build what the old world made. So pick your lane, but choose it wise. There's more than loot under these skies. One world, one crew, one spark, one flame. Step through the gate and remember the name. Worlds are rising, rifts in the sky. Run with your people or get left behind. Build it, race it, fight for the light. This ain't just a game, this is where we rise. Worlds are rising, hear that call. From the domes to the ruins, we can have it all. Craft it, claim it, stand and survive. Infinity's calling, now we come alive. Play everyday gamer, yeah, this one's for you. No suit, no tie, just the word to move through. You want speed, hit the track, chase up the 3. Yellow line blazing where the greats run free. Purple gets wild, red gets mean. Every turn got a story, every lap got a dream. Hit the boost, feel the crowd go loud. Race a heart beating while the engines sound proud. One piece, go build up a room in the sky. Bring friends to your place while the city rolls by. Stack chairs, lights, trophy style your space. Make a little corner of the world feel safe. One chaos, better know where you are. Pull that trigger too much and you'll light up stars. Security drones coming, bounty board hot. Credit chips waiting if you get caught. Go outlaw, go hunter, go hero, go ghost. But every choice matters in the world we chose. You can run from the law, but the law runs fast. Wake up in prison if you push too far past. The rift don't care what level you are. It'll test your squad, you aim your heart. Waves come heavy, armor plates cracking. The stones glow while the boss hits back. You ain't closing that thing alone. Better call the crew, better hold your zone. From the heart of the rift to the loot inside. Only the ready come back alive. Worlds are rising, rifts in the sky. Run with your people or get left behind. Build it, race it, fight for the light. This ain't just a game, this is where we rise. Worlds are rising, hear that call. From the domes to the ruins, we can have it all. Craft it, claim it, stand and survive. Infinity's calling, now we come alive. Some will farm, some will fight, some will race through neon lights. Some will hunt, some will trade, some will build what never fades. Some will fall, some will leave, some will chase what others need. But when the rift breaks through the night, we all stand up, we all rise. Isolate calling with the rainforest green. Rain on the leaves, whole zone unseen. Community chose it, now the world takes shape. Play your voice strong through the future gate. Land ain't just land when the world goes live. It's where you show up, where your story survives. Claim your spot, make it move, play your role. Put your name in the system and your heart in the hole. Wallet in the background, no stress, just play. Mainstream game is stepping in the easy way. No need to know every rail underneath. Just enter the world and start chasing belief. This is sandbox fire with an MMO soul. Not one road forward, you control the goal. The storm keeps coming, but we don't hide. We build under domes while the rest split wide. Worlds are rising. Woo! Worlds are rising. Hey, this is where we storm is near. Bring your friends, your story starts here. Relics in the wreckage, bounties on the board, rifts in the distance, and room for so much more. Infinity is rising, and we rise with it. Game on. Game on.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing tonight on this Saturday? I'm going to get in here and I'm going to show y'all some Infinity Rising. They came out with a new build. It's build 0.4.2. It's the Underground. So we're going to be able to go out there. I've already done a little bit of it, so I'm not going to ruin all of it for you. But once you get to the part to where you need to know where the Underground is, we'll go ahead and spoil that one for you. So if you don't want to know that yet and you haven't figured it out yet, I'll let you know at what point when I, tell you, hey, I'm going to go let you know where we're going. And if you don't want to watch that, then you can go away, and come back later and watch it another time there. If you want to follow along, jump in the game, play along with us, let's play. Hopefully, we won't have some issues with some pinging us, stuff like that, if there's too many people that come around and everything. We'll see how it works. They did some upgrades to the servers. They moved the server around, gave us a little better extra things going on there. So we'll just see how that's going to go. I just want to thank everybody that's here live with me right now. If you can, hit the like button, subscribe, share it out, let everybody know. We're going to get into it and we're going to go ahead and play. I'm already in the game. So we don't actually have to get anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and jump in and show you my apartment. So I am on top of the apartment. It is nighttime now in the game here. Let's go ahead and get us some music playing over here. Let's see if we can't make it too loud. Let me know if the music is too loud there for you. I'll turn it down in my headphones so I'm not yelling at my house and everything. Checking the comments down there. Hey. How's everybody doing down there? What's up, Jupiter? Thank you for sharing it out in the Discord there. By the way, it's fire Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you don't play game or whatever, you need to get into the Discord. It is one of the best communities out there. Gotta drink me some soda. I'm getting a little dehydrated over here. There we go. Got it up a little bit. I guess I can. Let me slide me over here. There we go. That'll kind of work. All right. Music not too loud. Maybe can you even hear the music, I guess? That's another thing I need to make sure where it is on the bars on OBS when you can hear it. All right, so I played with some of the things in here. When you buy the neon kit, it allows you to have some pretty cool things. So I upgraded my apartment over here. You get to fly in. I'm up here on the top. You get this awesome view when you look out on the stairs here. Pretty good view out the stairs. You don't ask, We'll look up here. All right, so when you come in, it does kind of have to load and render in your room, your world, and everything. There's a lot going on in here, so give it a second. I think it might have loaded all in. Alright, so I fixed it all up. There was issues that were going on with the saving of textures and everything, and that was one of the things that this build did fix. So if you are having any issues with saving of your textures and everything else, go back to your apartment, save your textures. It does awesome. There's some extra things. If you don't have all of the different building kits and everything, you do need to go purchase those different building kits so you can have awesome things. Like our new DJ build that comes with the new speakers and everything. So you can put these speakers in your home theater and make your home theater pretty baller. And then the the neon signs and everything allows you the textures of neon, so then you can make other things in your apartment neon. So that's actually the couch is one of the materials is a texture of neon. Okay, turn the music down just a tad. Better there, maybe. Better there, maybe. Take about 20 seconds for it to get to the chat. Here's to the channel sponsor, Sonic. Not really. Joking. Not channel. Unless you want to, go ahead. You know, it's $7 meal deal today. You know, got a burger and nuggets and a drink, and I do believe fries too. All right. Better on the audio. All right. So there we go. So and then I came over here and I actually changed these to like the black plastic instead of the bright white that they were. I have updated. Thought I updated the legs to be black. The cups are there and everything. So the cups are black now and everything. We have the new storage device in game. So if you haven't played yet, this is what the new storage in your apartment looks like. And you do have to put your little cursor on the screen for it to work. One of my sons says that was annoying and it should work if I just walk up to it. And I was like, well, but we have to be very specific in this game because we have to hit the buttons on the elevator. So I understand why. He doesn't play all the time and everything, but you know, just if you had any issues there. Then you can come in here and you can grab any of your items and be able to put them in over here. So I don't want to hold my Elysian outfit anymore. I want to put it over here. I don't have anything in my outfit or my backpack. So we'll just go back over here. I don't have an energy weapon on me, so I don't need that. I don't think... No, I don't have any 5.56 weapon on me. I just have my shotguns. Alright, so we'll put those in there. And then we got a grape soda. We can take a grape soda out. And we can take a food out for a meat coma out. Make sure we have enough food. Alright. Alright, to make sure there's no more... Thank you. I appreciate it. I had a really hard time figuring out what I wanted to do for the carpets. Almost just got rid of the carpets completely. I would say that we need some more fabric textures. Or am I missing one that like gives us like a puffy fabric for carpets? So if somebody wanted to have like a 70s style puffy carpet in their entire apartment. I don't know if that's there. You know, let me know in the comments down there. I know there's quite a few of y'all that play the game that are in here right now. Probably banging on my door saying, let me in. No, I'm in here chilling. I only have 3 of the crafting tables in this apartment. I do have an apartment in this building over there at the very top in the corner that's twice as big as this. So I think I might do something different with that one. I like the way that I started with this one. This one was very flowy, very open. The other one almost has too much room, and good lord, for the people of y'all that have the pinnacles, I don't even know how you decided what to build in the damn things. Some of you people should be architects, honestly. It's quite impressive on what y'all have been able to build in your game. This is the plus. This is the first level of the premium apartments is what this is. So not the free one, the plus level, whichever one it is. It's the first one on the NFT kind of deal. And then I came in here. If anybody's seen this before or whatever, I changed the bedding since I got rid of the carpet style that I had. And it kind of looks like I have like satin. So I kind of like that there. It's kind of interesting on how you can do everything you have done here. So this chair the white is actually neon. So I changed the texture of that one part of the material for this object to be white neon. And that's why it's like almost like a light kind of deal. So the neon package definitely gives you some different abilities to do in your apartment and your building. And I can only imagine how far this is really going to go once we get the custom domes, because all of these building items, all of the things you see in the world are all going to be able to be used in the custom domes as well. And if you run around, you can kind of see where the neons came from. They're already in throughout Calido and everything else. So all the things that they have built for the things that they have put into the open world, they're finding ways to bring into our apartments, and thus will be bringing into our custom domes. I see people that are already making their apartments into PvP arenas and stuff like that. I know I'm just kind of standing here talking in my apartment, but it's been a minute since I've got in and played and talked to all y'all, and I actually have a couple people in here in the live and everything. You got a fluffy carpet? Where's your fluffy carpet? All right, so let's get on out here and let's show y'all how to move around. It is dark. It is 22:50 in the game, so we got a while. I actually had a pretty baller view of the sunset that I took a picture of and everything there. It was the whole dome was like golden flowing, almost looked like it was on fire and everything. So let me see, can I find that? Let me see if I can do that. Pictures, screenshots. Yeah, look at that. That was pretty crazy. All right, looks like it's on fire. All right, enough of that. All right, so what do we want to do? Let's go down the elevators. And these wings, I understand why they're like a wing deal. We'll show you. I mean, you could just fly, and when you get really high, you actually get enough of a recharge that you essentially can just fly across big areas. Especially when you get high enough to begin with. It's pretty crazy, actually. Going down. While we're going down, I just want to thank y'all for being here in the live and everything. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe, share it out while we're live. See if we can get more people into this game. This game will be awesome, and I wholeheartedly believe this game will be one of the best games in like a year and a half, when everything starts flowing together and we have the whole thing rocking and rolling. To see 5,000, 10,000 active players in this game at one time is going to be freaking phenomenal. Just to foreshadow how that would, like, just you're going to see. We're going to show you the club here in a little bit. You're going to see on what this game could look like. It's just like the first iteration of a bunch of NPCs in one area and everything there to work the engines, the new server location and everything kind of deal. I have a couple pictures of me and the DJ jamming and everything. We'll show you in a little bit when I get there a little bit. What's up, everybody in the chat? Everybody say hello to everybody, you know. Thank y'all for chilling. Thank y'all for coming in. seeing what we're doing here and everything. All right, so I'm supposed to be trying to find some relics, and I had created a thumbnail for relic one and everything. I got 12 people in here. Do y'all want me to just go straight to the underground, or do y'all want me to go try to find a relic or two first? It is dark, so it would be a little difficult to find them right now, just to let y'all know. So, you know, y'all let me know in the chat down there which one you want me to do. If you want me to go straight over to the underground, I already have the card, so I'm not going to spoil that function and all the rest of that for you. You do have to follow that one. If you've been playing the game for a little bit, you'll remember the area that you need to go find the shoe. We'll just leave it at that, so I don't spoil the whole thing for you. This isn't like a walkthrough or anything. We're just trying to play live. All right. So we'll go to the underground while it's dark. All right, so I am here. Easiest is to do this. All right, we're going to the underground. We're going to the underground. The Stuno link is there in my bio in Discord. So if y'all like the music and everything that you got going on there, I do need to put that in the description of this video, possibly. I hope y'all cut that, by the way. I just saw myself down on my bottom screen over here. I can't wait for Melee. I want her Melee so bad. Whew. Hope I can get there. Maybe my music is messing with it, or oh, it was just right there by the elevators. Latency was quite bad right there. Cool. Yeah, we're 90. GPU's pinging out. I hope I don't lose the game. If I do, it's because I'm trying to do too much to my damn system. By the way, I told y'all if you don't want to know where the underground is, turn away now. Pause the stream, come back later. We are headed that direction. It is in this general direction. So if you don't want to know, turn away now. That is your spoiler alert, by the way. It's pretty dope to try to find this in the dark. Oh, man. Only if you know where it is. That's the whole point. Apparently, I don't know where it is. I'm right here by it. No, I'm right here by it somewhere. There it is. That's the first level. All right? That's just the first level. Take a drink first. Yeah, underground is quicker than hunting, that's for sure. Alright, so you do have to have an item before you can walk through here. So you do have to get access granted. And it can kind of do a little better job of letting me in. But hey, it let me in. You press the jump button maybe to get through a little bit. They'll fix that. and everything. So now we're in here, okay? Here, let's give me a second here. Let's move it to this song. We're gonna at least kill it on it. We're gonna kill it on the underground song at least, right? Here we go. I made the song just for this. Here, let's turn this one up just a little bit. Y'all let me know if that's too loud. Turn my headphones up. All right, you ready? All right, so now we're down here. Oh, there we go. All right, so now we're down. Ooh, my ping hit 155. I don't know if it's coming through very well for y'all. I'll try not to move too fast. I think it's because I'm trying to do too much with my computer. Maybe I can turn on music off and I get a little better ping. Whew. You see where the neons come from? Yeah, there you go. So I came in here, so you know I can see where we're going here. I can see where we're going, right? So we got the underground here. This is where we're gonna come pull up and chill, and you know we got our racers that shouldn't race and other things. I don't know if I would have this one here. You know, I don't know if that one can even run from the cops. It's not a racer. That's slow. I can't wait to drive this thing. This is gonna be so awesome. And if this is like a mop suit, win, please. Here, hold on. Let me. What button is it? Oh, hold on. Click here. Then, oh no, not that button. No, that button. Ah, zoom in. See? If this is a mop suit, let's go. Frames a second is set at 60. Because that's what my oh shit, it says 18. Yeah, that's why. That's why it looks like shit. My FPS is 17. Oh, that's glorious, bro. At least it looks good while I'm sitting still, you know. I don't know why it's so bad. Maybe it's my music, because I am like streaming the music from the internet through to OBS out to YouTube, playing the game, talking on the mic, playing into my headphones, all the rest of that kind of stuff. So I definitely wouldn't be playing like PvP in here for sure. I have a 3080 10 gig, so it's not horrible. I think I'm playing at 1440. I may be playing at 1080, honestly. So yeah, for sure. I want to get a 5070 Ti or a 5080, and then I could do some better there, or potentially like a capture card or something else for the system. And there's a couple of things, but you know, unless I hit one hell of a short on Strike Finance or something like that, I don't think I'm going to be buying a $1,200, you know, GPU anytime soon. Thank you, thank you. It doesn't look too bad while I'm sitting still. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can... Where are we at? I don't even have DLSS on. Let's go down to... Let's go to this. Yeah, because we're still using too much of my VRAM. I guess because I'm producing OBS over here as well, maybe. Okay, well, let's see. I got to 25. 25 is better than 15. I don't know. Can y'all even tell a difference? Yeah, there's definitely a difference in the quality for sure. You know, don't try to do too much with your system and to show off the game, I guess. Honestly. So... Also, it's part of the new part of the game, so it's probably not as optimized as much. You know. Yeah, and I'm recording. Alright, so... We in the club! Yeah, mop suit. Give us our mop suit. No. Let's go look. Who's the DJ? Huh? Yo. I do blend right in, man. I do blend right in. I want that emote. I want that emote. And this DJ equipment and everything you can put in your own apartment and everything. Almost everything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we have this floor yet. Maybe we do. That might be a cool addition. Maybe a wall to do that. But you got all kinds of stuff that you can do in your apartment and everything. Brother of the cob. It's all about the corn. Yep. When there'd be a lot of people in here, it'd be pretty cool to have other people here. So, also, once y'all get into here, down this hallway over here, you can come down this direction. My FPS got to 28. Hey, look, the elevator's open. Oh, damn. Just barely caught it, too. So, this is where the Black Crown Syndicate has their PvP arena. So you and a couple of friends come down here and play the Crown games with, your weapons and everything. So, you know, I got my corn shotgun with my quantum corn hat on. And that's one of the premium suits there, whichever version that is. It's a blue one. I don't remember what it was. It was the one I wanted. I minted it. I got what I wanted, so cool, whatever. It's not the mythic, so I don't know which one it is. But there's that, and then these are the shoes that fit better with my suit before. I do have the legendary like purple ones that are like pretty dope, but they don't really go with anything yet in the game, honestly, other than just to be some dope ass purple flashy shoes. These shoes go better with this outfit, and I don't think I have any different. I have some different wings. I have red wings, and a white pair. So waiting on my mop suit. I don't remember what color mop suit I got with the package that I bought, but this is where you would come. Then you would go in one way or the other on whatever team you're on and everything, and you'd go in and you would play there. Obviously, there's no one down here for me to play with right now. And everything. I couldn't really show you very well. I actually got up to 36 FPS while I'm standing here. So I can't really say too much, but you know, I don't even know what song I'm playing anymore because we've done left my music. So let me go back up here so I don't get canceled. I don't know what I was playing there. Sorry, YouTube. You know, wasn't what I was trying to do. This is my music. I created it with ChatGPT and Suno. So sue me. Please don't. I don't have any money. I have some Infinity Rising token. You'll take that? Actually, they probably will, because it does have some value. Alright. Let's go. It's only 2 o'clock. The club should be closing, but this club, I think, goes 24/7, man. These people know how to party up here. Ooh, 10 FPS. Ooh. I don't think the music and the club work. Maybe I can get out of here so it doesn't have too much of an issue. I got to show y'all where it is. We got to go around. Let's see. Hyperware. Let's see. You know, Black Crown Syndicate. Okay. Okay. Pretty dope. Mop suit guy. So something's definitely gonna be over here. Nothing's over here right now, but there is definitely a door. I can only guess to venture that maybe racing would be that way, something like that. Not really quite sure, but I mean, I didn't think my FPS could get this low, honestly. I guess I haven't paid attention to that. Maybe I'm just doing way too much to my GPU. You know, it is a 3080 10 gig, but damn, I guess you know, things have gone so far. Let's see, is there anything back here? I feel like I would fall through that, but no, there's glass there. There's glass there. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get out of the underground. All right, so this is the fun part. I don't know how anybody could be part of the underground club and not have a jetpack, though. You know, one, you have to know where it is, and then two, you gotta have a jetpack to get in or get out. Honestly, it's a little weird actually to kind of get out. Feels weird. You know, once you're in the underground, you should just stay there. Honestly, it's kind of fun to get out of here. But this awesome jetpack that I have, you can get from my link if you don't have one. You know, if you don't play the game yet, go ahead and use the link that's pinned up at the top and everything there. And you can get in, you can use your credit card. You go over there, you open the account and everything, get that going, and then you can use your credit card, use the Infinity Wallet, and you get your play around asset and whatnot. It's kind of like open up Pokemon cards. So you don't always know what you're gonna get. So when it says variant, you don't know what you're gonna get there. It's kind of like open up a one card a Pokemon card that you get to play with in a video game, and then if you don't like it, you can put it on a secondary market if you want to figure that out at a later date. Figure out how to do that. But then this is the door here. See, access. Look, we went out it quite well. Then you're like, wait, how am I supposed to get out? Oh wait, you gotta fly up, because you just fell down. All right, now we're gonna go up more. Look at the stars. You can see the stars. That's pretty cool. All right, now we're back out. So I do have to say, this is the part of Esperanza you get to see. So it's not as optimized and other things like that. So once I get out of this area, I do believe I should do much better on my frames a second, honestly. We'll see. Jetpack's about to die though, so we're gonna come down here and set for a second. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. I like that Hotel California reference there, bro. Good job. And I guess good job for me to know the reference that you were talking about there in the comments. Need a drink. See that over there? You gotta make sure you drink. Hydration is needed. So sodas work, right? Drink a soda. Drink a soda again. Oh, now it's gone. All right, we're hungry, so we're gonna eat there. Eat it. There it goes. What up, Prox? How you doing, bro? This Infinity Rising, by the way, this is you used to hear me call it Cornucopias. It's been since rebranded and other things like that. You can go back and watch maybe a couple other videos I have about that and everything. But we're Infinity Rising now, and we're actually quite built out and everything. Since you really haven't seen it before. It is dark currently in the game. It is 3:21 in the morning. So we can, let's see, let's get out of here. So see my wings and everything. These are all player-owned assets, or Crux says player-owned assets is what we call NFTs. Just so you know, we don't call them that here in Infinity Rising world. So if you hear us call them POAs or player-owned assets, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, we rebranded token change to Rise from Kopi and everything. They reduced the supply, all kinds of things, man. They created their own Infinity Wallet, so you don't have to know anything about crypto. You can come in and use your credit card, and you buy the player-owned asset and jump into the game, create the account, and everything else. It's perfect for the Web2 gamer. There's things to happen. There's apartments. I showed my apartment and everything there before, but maybe I'll go back there and show you. Maybe you'll stay long enough for me able to get back over there or something like that. But you know, for sure, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Crux, let me show you my apartment. Let's do this. So, easiest way to get to the city center currently, because there is no issue with dying, is to go back out to one of the solaces, come back in, go by the train, jump up and die, and it'll bring you to one of the places in the city center. So yeah, let me show. Okay, so Sims and what Unreal Engine 5 is now. So this game is Sims, Minecraft, Fortnite, Ready Player One, and Unreal Engine 5 ready for you to just go and build, and they actually give you basically the keys to Unreal Engine 5 and say build the game with us. That's what they did. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, because I watched Rob build the arrow trails thing in the Discord, and I was like, bro, that's the same things that we have in the builder. So essentially all they did was give us access through their game to build an Unreal Engine. And if we can figure out how to build in this game and build out things, system. Damn. All right, I don't know if I'm still on. We'll see how we're doing here. I'm not on my screen anymore.
Are you still stuck with your big wireless? Overpaying? Are you locked in a contract?
All right, so my camera is stuck. Hold on here. All right. Fun. All right, hopefully y'all don't go away. Sorry about that. I fixed it pretty quickly. I got it figured out. It was too much. Here, hold on. Let me end the music for right now. So Crux, I can just let you know. It is pre-alpha, like it says up there. Pre-alpha. And I am taxing the hell out of my system that I have over here. I have a 3080 10 gig, and I was streaming my music and the game and using OBS all on the same video card. So give it a second. I have got us back in here. So let's try again. All right. Look at my FPS is 60 when I'm not playing my music. So maybe I just can't jam to my music on this. Got to figure out some other way to pull the music into the system without using the system. Whoa, look, there I am. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Because it's not gonna let me in the elevator because I'm stuck in the elevator. It'll figure it out in a little bit and it'll pull me out. That's interesting. Okay. So, like I said, there's pre-alpha things here. So we'll return to the main menu and go to Solace 2, because I won't be in that elevator. All right. So, like it says, pre-alpha, guys. Okay, pre-alpha. Not all the time does that happen. That was pretty interesting, actually. I cannot believe I've been live for almost an hour already. I haven't even done anything. We haven't even done anything yet. Ate in the fishbowl. All right. Can we get there? All right. So where is the entrance here? Oh, I see it over here. It's so weird to not have the music playing in my ears. It's like so quiet. All right. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, that was duplicate me's. Man, I cannot wait for melee weapons and her freaking staff thing. Just, it's gonna be $35. I know it is. But a mythic one of those would be so awesome. Alright, so easy way to cheat. Long way is to wait for the train. For it to come in, and then it takes you across to the next dome. But right now there's no penalty for dying, so the fast way is to fly up high enough that you die when you fall, and then it takes you to the healthcare center in the city center. They'll fix it where this isn't the fastest way to do it, you know. But hey, look, see, I'm here. I'm gonna survive. I'm a survivor. All right, where am I at? Which one did it put me in? Right. All right, so we get to fly over there. So hopefully everybody's still with me there, and everything went through the pre-alpha issues that we had. Also, it's not really pre-alpha issues when you try to do too damn much with your own system. When you got a 3080 and they got 5080s out, you know, you're running old school hardware at this point. Not to play the game, but to do the things that I'm doing. Maybe shouldn't. Okay, so let me talk about this real quick. I know everybody. Oh damn! I'm gonna come down to the bottom, and I'll talk about it in a second, I guess. I didn't pay attention to my jetpack there, so I was gonna come up in a second. So let me get back up to the rooftop, and I'll talk about what I was gonna say. Crux, I hope you're still there, because I'm kind of talking to you. I'm pretty sure most of the people that are in this live right now are probably either in the game or have played the game. But if you haven't, every single one of the rooms that you see in this entire city center, all of those apartments, every single room can be walked into without loading at all. Every single room. Every single room is an apartment that somebody will own and be able to design and invite you into, or not invite you into. So there are 56,000 apartments currently in this one city center. This is the city center in Solace. Solace has Solace 1, 2, and 3. Each one of those are 8-kilometer diameter domes that have, I don't know, 8,000 land plots in them, and everything. And this is just one of 12 of those. 12. That's 36 domes. This will be one of the biggest games, if not the biggest game, you know, maybe other than the damn flight simulator that is like Google Earth or whatever bullshit there is now, because, you know, that's really hard to play. That's the damn Earth. You fly from the whole damn Earth. That's hard to beat there. All right, so we were going to my apartment, so let's see where I was going. I'll get off my soapbox there for a second, so we'll fly around. This is pretty cool when it's dark, man. I'm not gonna lie. Not the ground, but there's my apartment straight ahead. We're about the halfway high one for my uncommon. We'll bring you over here to it and everything. And then I have my biggest one that is in a building next to us on the 80th floor. I have not built that one out too much yet. I didn't. Once you gave me a second floor, I lost what the hell to do with it, honestly. The one that I have here is much easier to build something with, because you just build a linear loft style apartment. But the other levels, when you get like more levels in your apartment, like I have 2 floors in my other apartment, it definitely changes some things. It's twice the size and 2 floors than this apartment that I have right here. So this is my apartment window there. We'll come on over here to the skylight for our roof access that we have. And like, see, like this is not someone's apartment, because I can just walk into it. But do you see what I was talking about? How you can just walk into them all? But if somebody had bought this apartment, then it would be somebody's apartment. Like this one, I can't walk into because that's somebody's apartment. And if they were in there, the lights would be on, and you could see them in their apartment through the door. It's stupid crazy. So like this one, that's somebody's apartment. Can't get in there. This one should be my apartment. See? And it will load in a little bit because it's got to load the world in and all the rest of that. It's a lot going on in this apartment for sure. So give it a second and let it load in. I think that's it. All right, so this is my my apartment. This is the first level of premium apartments for the size, and if you can tell, it's basically just a straight back 1 floor. So the other apartment is twice as big as this, and then a whole nother floor. So if you can understand how that would be a little difficult to deal with there, honestly. I kind of just noticed I'm kind of far over that way. So one of the upgrades that I did from the last one, if anybody has joined that wasn't in here, was the neon. So you can change like any of the textures to the neon if you have the neon package. And I got the DJ booth package and everything. So I got the big subwoofer and the new speakers next to my entertainment center and everything like that. And then I changed the carpets to be like that. You know, we kind of need some different carpet tones to go there. Since I went with the black marble for the floor, you know, I kind of want some carpets. I don't really know if there's any carpet textures. And there's my bedroom with the open bathroom and shower. About the only way you can get all of this stuff in here. You see my closet with my, you know, basically one set of things that's in here. And a weird ass chair that's neon lights for the bar. But you know, this is fully customizable. And essentially how it works here is you come in here, you press this button, you enter builder mode, and then you basically come into builder mode and you can fly around your apartment in a builder mode. Now this is like using keyboard and mouse and whatnot. It is weird as hell. You do have to get used to it. But essentially, these over here are the different packages. Everybody gets the modern package with your apartment, whether it be your free one or not. But the modern log cabin is a premium one. The fall harvest was from 2025. It gave us some different items here, you know, candles and things like that for us to use there. The holiday package gives us some different, you know, Christmas tree and other things like that. That was from Christmas time frame. So if you want to have, you know, some Christmas packages and other things like that. But the neon lights package, you have your neon signs that you can go through and put them across your apartment. These little lines here then allow you to be very creative, and you actually can spell out words if you want to with these things. And then the club one gives you, your lighting and everything that they just used in the club that you can use there. You can have your different dance floors and trussels, and then other different things there. I don't think there's, what is this? This is a club table. Just a couple of different things in the neon club one, but the neon club one gives you the neon textures as well. And everything in your apartment can be texturized. So like you click an item, if you want to click multiple, you can just hold the shift button, and then you can click multiple different items. And then say you have all of those together. I want it to give me the textures. Wow, give me the textures. I don't know why it wouldn't give me the textures. Hold on. There. Give me the textures. See, textures. Alright, so now we're gonna pick this. And I did this earlier. It's pretty crazy, honestly. I picked all of these things and I made it like into lava. So you can come down here when you have the neons, and then see this is red to orange neon. And there you go. Now the island goes red to orange neon. And you can do that with all of the textures. Do you want it to be pink and blue? There's pink and blue. Can you imagine the endless opportunities that you can do with what they're building so far? This is crazy. No. See, I always get this backwards. There you go. All right, turn it on. All right, so I just want to show you all that. This is. So you do have to kind of be on top of it, and I'm still trying to get used to the controls of it. But once you get used to the controls of it, it does definitely get easier. That'll be close enough. We'll come over here. We'll change this. It is 6 o'clock, so our sun should be coming up. So we can go start to hunt for our relics. There's the black on the bottom that I was trying to get to happen before. Alright, so there we go. Thank y'all for the 14 people that are still here watching. I want to make sure everybody hits the like button, comments. As y'all comment through the live chat, as y'all are commenting and everything, it does help to bring more people to the live while the live is on. So, chat between yourself, say hello, other things like that. It helps the stream. Helps the stream get out to people that haven't seen it before or didn't know that it was there. Cheers. Thanks, Crux. Sun's about to come out, so I'm gonna go on over to one of the solaces. Here is basically the sunrise. My side of the building sees the sunset, but that is a solace over there. So that's one of the domes. And then there's another one over there, and there's another one over there. And then I have an apartment on the 80th floor of that building, but we won't go to show y'all that. We'll go back to the main menu and go over to Solace. I want that right there. That. No. Okay. Give it to me. We'll go to Solace 3. My ocean water is empty. Sonic, you need to bring me another one. Hopefully, I don't say their name too many times and they cancel me for this episode. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. No. So, 45 frames per second and Solace 3. So you go up. That's the biggest thing you want to do is make sure you go up. And you'll find your high vantage point, and then you'll be able to see wreckage, and wreckage comes with smoke. And just because you find wreckage and smoke does not mean you're going to find a relic there in the package. It could be empty. They did spawn way too fast at first, and once there's more people in the game, they will definitely be very rare. Because I think some of them they made to where they didn't spawn but like once a day. I don't know if that's a day in the game or a day in like real life. That would be a long time. So we can look around. Okay, so that's the city we just came from. Obviously, there's not any wreckage inside the cliffside that we're in. So we're gonna fly through the trees here, bang into them a couple of times. See if we can't see anything. All of those will be buildings later on. It'll be crazy to see. All of those white signs down there will be buildings. Those are all land plots that people own or could own if they're empty land plots. You know, there are some, I would only probably say there's a couple hundred and everything. So you found a crash site today in Solace 3. Yes, look for smoke. Look for smoke is correct. That's definitely how you can find them from the high vantage points. With the sun being as low as it is, it'll be a little hard to find them in some locations. But we'll try to see what we can do. We're getting a good 30 frames per second right now on my system. I'm not even playing music, but you know, we're doing a lot for my my system. Like I said, get to the edge here, see if we can't see any. I don't see any in the distance here yet. Be close to the edge there. Whee! And I don't see any down here. That's probably too far to see. I can see the signs though, so I probably should be able to see wreckage if it was that way. So you can't see because the sun's coming from that way, like the light is coming to my face right now. Can't really see that way. Let's see. Fly across. Wings are pretty awesome. Wings are awesome, by the way. I thank all of y'all for chilling in this live stream with me. We've been live for 2 hours now. Finally got to see the Solace. This is the Solace that some people don't even know what I'm talking about. Because we showed them Calido and the Pavilion and racing and all the rest of that before we even introduced them into what Solace is, because this place is giant. And there's 3 of them. Hey, no, I don't see anything. That's just on my computer screen. Nothing over there. Trying to go higher. The higher vantage point you get, the better, yeah. I thought there was smoke over there too to the left, so let me look a little bit. I thought there was some smoke over here. Like 10 or 15 seconds behind, maybe 40 seconds behind on the live. So it may have been back this way. It's right there. See the smoke? There's smoke right there. Right there. Boom. All right, let's go see. Good call. Good call. I don't know if I have the outlaw gun. All right, this is a crash wreckage site. See a plane? I don't see a box. Whatever this was. There's no box. I guess since there's no box, there's nothing here. Boo. That sucks. Oh well. That's why they call it hunting. Maybe I needed to get the outlaw gun. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright, let's go back up. A higher vantage point, like you saw, gives us better opportunity. I'm supposed to find 10 relics. It's a side quest. So, you know, it is what it is there. So we'll try to get up here. The sun. Alright, so one we were at was, could see it from here. I don't see any in this corridor. I think that was the one we were just at. Go this way. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe, by the way. Thank y'all. Comment. Tell me what y'all want me to do. I'm looking for the relics right now in Solace 1, 2, and 3. It's one of the side quests right now. I haven't found any of them yet. But no, I did not know that the outlaw was like having binoculars. So I do need to get that if I don't have it. I don't think I do have it because I don't think I understood that, honestly. It's pretty interesting. That's just the 4570, I think, right? So this would be somebody's land, by the way. This right here. This would just be somebody's land. They get to build something on this. Whatever it may be. And it just kind of look off on here. You know. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, and we can build on our land is gonna be a game changer. For sure. Alright, yeah, 4570. That's the law, I think law 4570. What that was. On the ammo in the game. If you play in the game, there's many different ammos that you have to carry for the different weapons that you do have to choose from. Okay. Big area, by the way. We're still in Solace 3. We haven't loaded anything yet. and everything, you know. Once we go into the Solace, you can fly around the entire Solace without loading until you go into an elevator. That's the only time that you load right now is when you go into an elevator and everything. Um, okay. That's why they call it hunting, guys. It's not just called finding. Fly around and look for things. I know people have like mapped them out. I don't know if it was the Mafia or the Knights that mapped it out. But one of the two or both of them have those mapped out if you're part of those crews or anything. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then, you know, you can get into the Discord and talk to people with those gamer tags and figure out what I'm talking about. I have no affiliation to either one of the groups there. Over here, this is a different view. This is a new one. Maybe we can find some down here. See some mine activity things, I think. Open. If that's an out, no, that's not gonna be an out. No, that's a city. Yeah, there's not gonna be something down there. That's too close to a city. Maybe I did a whole circle. That would be funny. Here's my scanner. Gotta fall. Gotta fall. Alright. So, we're going to give you a commercial real quick. If I don't come back for a little second there, I'm going to go take a little restroom break for a second, but I'm going to give you a commercial. It should be about a minute long.
Are you still stuck with your big wireless? Overpaying? Are you locked in a contract? Were you buried in that fine print? Yeah, I thought so. Ditch your carrier. Switch to World Mobile today. We have no contracts, no early termination fees. We play no games. We have plans that start at just $15 a month. Bring your crew and you get a discount on top of that. Up to 4 lines or more, and you're saving 30% each line. Are you paying full price? I sure am not. I got my built-in VPN, my encrypted connectivity, my identity protection. Your old carrier, they give you excuses. We give you control. Stop funding the outdated networks. Own your own connection. World Mobile. Switch to the smarter network.
Not too bad. Almost got back. Almost got back. Give you about 8 seconds of blackness for a second. Alrighty, so yeah, that's my company, A Cellular. So if y'all live in the States and you want to use a privatized cell phone service or other things like that, you can look at World Mobile. Look at me, come to my website, acecellular.io. And we can take care of you there. If you need anything, you can hit me up on X. You can hit me up in any of the Discords you see me in or other things like that. Now, let's get back into the game. So we're back over here. We're trying to find our deals. Let's see. I'm gonna go up here. Higher we go, the better viewpoint, vantage point we get. I love it. I only lost 3 of you with the commercial. Thank you for sticking through the commercial and everything there. Get up here. No. Alright, so we're up here. Lots of city items that way. I wouldn't think they would be too far that way. Watch that hydration there. We're at 49%. Don't see anything that way. Anything down there? That's a hole here. Solace 3 is definitely a hard one to find them in because there's way more canyons in Solace 3. Okay, okay. Big ass game, guys. Big ass game. Next site down here? Maybe? See anything yet? I'm all like leaning like I can see around the corner. Oh man. We'll try to go across more. Oh, I don't see any yet. I think there's quite a few, more than 5 or 6 in each Solace. Honestly, I have no idea actually how many there really are. Hey, I see some smoke. I see some smoke. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of the way. Hey, there's a box. Is there anything in the box? There are things in the box. Awesome. What we find? We found a military ration kit. Okay. We found a watch. Brown X watch. And we found a tiny toy airplane. All right. That's 260 credits. That's 800 credits. And that's 210 credits. Nothing crazy, but we did find 3 relics. So we are 3 for 10 on our side quest here that we have on the side over there. There you go. See there? All right. That's cool. All right. So on up to the higher vantage point. That's where we saw the smoke in the first place. So maybe this side quest gives me a point. don't know if it does or not, but maybe it does. Thought that was smoke I saw in the distance already. Drink some water. Hydrate. Go up a little more. See down below. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think so. Down there. Big game. Big game. Honestly, big game. All of these little white signs down there will all be properties that people own and can do things with them. Those will be like your crafting tables 4 through 7. 1 through 3 can be played and been placed in your apartment. There's 6 or 7 crafting tables. The bigger crafting tables essentially become factories. And they need bigger areas to be the factory items and everything to be able to feed all of the items that you would need to be able to build certain more complex items. That's when I think you have like 6 items together to be able to make items, and then you need to make items with items to make the items you need for the 7 complicated items. It's crazy. You know, right now there's like 400, or whatever it is, 390 something, whatever it is. There's a lot, and they haven't even like scratched the surface. See in here. Big open field. It'd be nice if it was just like in a big open field, wouldn't it? But no, it'd probably be like in between trees where you can't see it. It'd be too easy if it was a big open field. I don't see anything over there. Definitely some things in the background that kind of look like smoke when you kind of look at it at first, but it's not. All right, so we got to go down to the ground. Ran out of gas. Got to reboot. So, I need some music. Let's see. Can we give ourselves some music? Yeah. Page we might be able to do. There is the library. Playlist. So we got some music again in my ears. Even if we're only getting 20, we were only getting 20 beginning. At least there's some music to go with what's going on the screen. is mine. This is ours. You, buddy. When there's rifts out here, the game's gonna be totally different. Oh, the game is gonna be so different. I don't see anything. No. No. No, that's it, right? And that... Am I seeing things? That looks like smoke, right? Man, they really are in the trees. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go get it, guys! Maybe there'll be like 8 in here and I'll be done with this one mission. That'd be crazy. It'll probably be empty. Yep. No box. Boo. All right. Well, that says 1 there, but there's nothing there. So they like them in the trees here, not in open fields. So... It would have been too easy for there to be, you know, 8 in that one, you know, right? It would just been too damn easy. It would have been hunting. It had just been finding. Oh. Out of power, out of power. Don't hit the ground too hard. I don't know if the scanner works well with my system. Yep, see there's fishing down there to my left. We're gonna go see it anyway because we're, you know, gonna run out of power. 15 FPS. I need a better system for sure. Yeah, I don't know what I need to drink here. Let's see. I didn't bring any drinks. Awesome. No. Okay, so we should be able to go this way. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go and, yep, there's the town. You can come over here. So you can get some down here. Oh, the berries will help with your thirst. Nice, nice. Water does too. Hold on. Water does too. Please. Please come try. Did I run past it? Oh, damn it. I did, didn't I? No? Isn't there one down here? No, there's one over here. We'll see if we can wait. See what happens. Yeah, because you got to go back over, and then there are soda machines and other things there. Guess I can eat the berries like they're telling me, so let's see. No, eating the berries did not give me hydration. No, not that hydration. Maybe these berries? No hydration there. There's the train. So you have all of this area, and this is all going to be able to be flown around in your vehicles at some point in between the solaces and in between the other custom or the other domes. You know, you have Esperanza and Fortune, and then you have the fourth one we've already named and what it's going to be there. But I don't remember what it's called right now. Maybe somebody in the comments remembers what it's called. Hook me up with what it is there. All right, we got 17% on our hydration. Maybe it will let me out. There we go. Okay. Our soda machine here. Go. Got some hydration. A little more. There we go. 100% hydration. Look at that. Let's go ahead and put one of those. Didn't I buy 3 of them? I thought I bought 3 of them. All right, so we got one of them there. All right, cool, guys. So when you come in, if you haven't got one of these yet, the land plot scanner is the thing that gives you the flashlight, or the ability to scan the land plots. That's with the left on the D-pad, or whatever button on the keyboard. I don't play on the keyboard. Maybe other people can you know, let you know in the comments down on the live or in the, you know, other one. So we can jump in over here. See if we can wait for one of these elevators and come back up to the apartments. I'll show you my second apartment that I have picked out. I think I have two more. One more legendary and one more uncommon, I do believe. I do not have a pinnacle. That would be awesome if I had a pinnacle, but I do not have a pinnacle. There's the elevator. All right, so we'll go up the elevator here. While we go up this elevator, we'll throw you over to the...
Think what you do on your phone is private, because the big three are always watching. They watch what you tap and predict what you'll do next. And the second you choose, it gets tracked, logged, and sold to advertisers waiting for your data. Stop allowing the big three to see everything you do and switch to acellular.io.
Look, good use of commercial time frame. Still going in the elevator. We're almost there. We're almost there. At least we're not loading, right? All right, so we come out. That is one of my apartments. Let's go to my other apartment here. Oh, I have to click over here. Hold on. There we go. All right. We're coming up on almost 2 hours of streaming here. Hour and 45 minutes. What up, Trade Fly, bro? What up? You know, if you didn't have a Mac, this would be a game that you could play here, but you know, they don't have Mac support yet, but it is what it is. All right, so we're going to come over here to my elevator. We're going to press the elevator button. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to hit the 80th floor button, because that is the floor that we have. But while we do that, I'll come over here. So I just want to say hi. Thank you to everybody. We're going up in the elevator. It takes a minute for us to go in the elevator. So instead of it just sitting there looking at nothing, I'll bring you over to my studio and I'll talk to you for a second. Hi, Tradefly. You know, thank you for coming by. You know, Crux came by earlier and everything too. And everybody else, if you're new to the show, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, share it out. Also, on the weekdays, we do a 7 a.m. Eastern show to go over TA and trading on the market and everything. We talk about Strike Finance back there. That is the platform that we're sponsored to use. And we use the premium deals there from Chart Prime there. And we use those and we chart and we try to make some trades and show you how to do some of the DeFi functions that they have there on Strike. You can use your Solana wallet, your EVM wallets, your Cardano wallet. You can supply your stable coins to Strike Finance's market maker bot that was made by an ex-quant developer. They came over to the profile to the program over here and built a bot for us to be able to use for the market maker to trade with us, because when you open up perps, you need somebody to open up the trade against you. And you can supply your staples to make between 10 and 20%. Right now, because the market's been so crazy, we've made a 140% APR for the last couple of weeks. It's been pretty nice and everything. So we are done with our elevator here. So we'll come out of our elevator and we'll show you. Honestly, I don't remember which one it is. I do believe all 4 of these are taken. One of these is mine. There it is. This one is mine. Alright, so yeah, this is what I tried to do here. So I was trying to build a walk-in, and you have like a room that you walk into and everything. But this, you see what I'm talking about? How you have 2 floors? It gets difficult to try to figure out what the hell to do with these 2 floors and everything. But awesome view, right? You got the view of the Solace up here on the 80th floor. All you peons down there. Look at you. Look at that. That's my apartment down there. I got that building down there. But TradeFi, you're still here and everything. All of those apartments that are down there, every single room, every single building, you can walk into if it is not owned and claim it and build it out. Right now, it kind of looks like this. You got to put your lights in here to be able to see. And I put a wooden roof up here already. And everything. So like if you want to build or whatnot, you come in here, you press the little select button, come over here, enter build mode, and then it allows you to move around and build in build mode. And you have your different things that you have, your different build kits and everything that have different items in it. So you have like the club deal. So we can like make a dance floor in here, make this like a big deal there instead of like a apartment. We make it a club or something like that. It's kind of something I've been thinking about since it's so much on the 80th floor and everything. Kind of have a club atmosphere. So let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's just delete all of this stuff. So you hold shift and you can delete all your stuff up here, or all your different items. You can change them to be what you want. You know, let's not delete them. Let's make them let's see what we can do with this. Hold on. I just had an idea. This might be cool or stupid. One of the two. We'll see in just a second. Gotta keep selecting them all. Alright, so let's see. Woo! No! Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a hell of a show going on in here, man. There we go there. Maybe a loft. I think I'm digging the club. Come up here at night. Yeah, buddy.
Well, I was just minding my business.
So that's you know, a little bit how that works. Let's see. Let's go to the club here. Let's lighting. These are spotlights. These are light walls. Let's see. So then, see, we go like this, and then we can click the light wall, and then we hold the Alt button, and we can make more of them. Oh. Be so much going on in this damn place. So then you can go like this. So you can get them all like you want here, right? And then you hold shift and you select them all, right? Then you hold alt, and then now you're making big walls, right? Uh-oh. Made a space. Oh, I messed it up. There you go. Yeah, Neon Kid is powerful for sure. Right. So I got a whole big old wall here. There we go. Gotta click them all again now. Maybe a slide select would be cool. Alright, so that works there. Alright. So now we got club, construction. Okay, so now we'll spin this around. Okay, so we gotta come over here, so it lets me spin it. Maybe at some point it'll let me spin it. No. There we go. There, now let me spin it. So now we can move it back towards the wall. In the wall. That's the third one there. We hold the Alt button. Pull it up. Shift. Hold the Alt button up. Now we'll take it, make it 4 high. Alt again and come up one more time. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, now we'll take this. Alt. And we'll take this over here. We can go. Now we can change. Oh shit, there's a bunch of materials. There we go. Now they're that color. Why is it not like that? What did I do? Too much? Normally that's like when it's in something or something. Yeah. I guess it was in the wall. Couldn't be different sizes. This is chilling. Maybe these are too close. Don't be indoors. Alright. Alright, so no, we don't want that. Oh, my bad. Get back over here. We want excuse me. Alright, so put that down. But this is essentially the Unreal Engine builder, and you essentially get access to the Unreal Engine builder. Pretty interesting, you know, honestly, if you ask me. So we can maybe do it like that. All right, so we'll go like this. So now we've got this. Oh wait, I think we got an extra here. Yeah, we did. Alright, so now we got that. So now we'll replicate that across. Crapola. All right, so now we got that done there. We'll select it all, and then we'll replicate that again. All right, there we go. All right. Now we'll select all of this. Oh, I just selected the second one. Oh well. Alright, so now we're gonna take this. Hold Alt and bring that across over here. Move me sliding. Look at that, sliding. Alright. Coming along, huh? Coming along. See if we can't pick all of this up. Let's see. How many of them did I grab? Almost all of them. Again. For real?
You are locked into Dome 99.7 FM, broadcasting from somewhere between a coffee machine, a bounty terminal, and an apartment elevator that has been stuck on floor 12 for 3 days.
Okay.
I am your host, DJ Novajax, keeping your routes moving, your crafting tables busy.
See how you can play this game for hours and do nothing? Freaking amazing. I know that's not right, but who cares? Alright. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that's a good dance floor. Alright, so now let's get the... We don't need a concrete ceiling. Diamond plate? Yeah, diamond plate. Put the diamond plate down.
Coming in at number 10. This one goes out to everybody who said, I'm just gonna test the safe zone real quick and woke up wearing prison sandals. Bad decisions, bad aim, and bounty hunters with way too much free time. This is too many stars. Yeah. I was just trying to stay.
Yeah.
The drones pulled up, and now the whole dome looking at me. Too many stars. Woke up in prison, guess I did too much. Should've kept my stars low, should've never touched that shiny little trigger when the drones roll by. Now I'm looking through bars at the digital sky. Too many stars that ain't no plan A. Bounty board lit.
That fits. That don't look like that fits, does it? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We'll go this way with it before we have to move everything. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good time. Thank y'all for coming by. I know I've been streaming over 2 hours now. I kind of got stuck into what I was doing here, designing my apartment. But you know, hey, we're here live. If y'all want to say anything, want me to look at anything particular or anything like that, I potentially can come through and look at that for you. But I am designing my apartment up here right now. You can't see that. A big ass apartment. Damn. Yes, yes. Having fun, man. Hours in the game, man. Hours in the game. Having fun doing stuff. It's all. Oh. Cool. Can I? No. Control Z. I don't know what happened here. That was something that happened.
You are locked into Dome 99.7 FM with your host, DJ Nova Jax. It is time for the top 10 at 10, counting down the hottest tracks, shaking the domes, the solaces, the
Alrighty, well, let me get out of here because this isn't very conducive to live YouTube-ish stuff. I have to figure out what's going on with that there, huh? Maybe I changed one of those to be a funky color and it didn't like it. Oh, you know what? It looks like there's like a whole nother row of speakers there. That's what that looks like. Let me see. Like there was a whole nother row. Let's see. Yeah. There's a whole nother row of freaking speakers there. That's why they're acting like that. It's goofy. Well, I don't need those. There you go. That's why they look like that. Okay. So material 1, plastic, no. Okay. Material 2, that. Material 3, that one. That is, but you know, hey. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can get out and see what it looks like. All right. Got some spaces to fill in and other things here, but you kind of see where we're going with it. Yeah, I think I'll build this as, you know, maybe gotta build some seating area kind of here and there and whatnot. Maybe we'll make like an upstairs VIP area or something. Be able to have like seating around an edge or something like that. Maybe that's what we'll do. But all right. Yeah, I did double them up, but I fixed it now. Now they're not all bouncing and everything. I got one there too. I gotta fix. I see there. But you know, hey, it's coming along. It'll definitely be an interesting place. You know, up here at night and everything. But all right, guys, we'll let you out of here and everything. I appreciate y'all for coming around and everything. So, you know, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all, and we'll leave you out on this commercial.
Ever feel like everything you do is being watched? Don't let the big three creep on you anymore. Switch to Ace Cellular with plans starting at $15 a month and get your privacy back.